anime adaptation.
Gotta bring the Beyblades to the club.
For the babes.
For the babes. Yeah, the baddies love the Beyblades.
Oh, no. That's funny.
Any Beyblade baddies, hit up my DMs.
Head of the DMs, man. They are open. They are open. Let's see. Who do we have next? We have Vaeyguh and Chris.
Vaeyguh and Chris, yes.
And this is one of the quarterfinals already, so whoever advances from this is in guaranteed top 8, I believe. Right? That's how it works? Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Winners, quarters, finals.
Yeah,
this is top 8 qualifier.
I didn't know Chris was a Mario main. Let's go. Finally, a little bit of culture.
Honestly, I didn't know that Chris had the Mario. I know him for his Greninja and for his Sephiroth. The Mario might be new. It might just be like the stream.
Hey, EVK.
Stream layout.
You want to change the icon? You want to change the icon on Chris's thing? Unless he's actually going
he's
Mario.
locking Greninja.
Okay.
Definitely the character to lock in this matchup out of the characters that he's known for.
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe he does like have a fun Mario. For
like
pockets,
for
you know,
sure.
whenever you're having fun on a Friday night with the boys. But this is not a Friday night with the boys. This is a Sunday with the boys. Sunday fun day. Winners corner finals. Vaeyguh versus Chris. The Pokemon battle, very appropriate for the PS2 stage. You don't really see this at all, like in terms of matchup, like in data out there in bots.
Right. Both of these a little bit more rare characters.
Mm-hmm. And this is honestly, like, now that I think about it, this looks kind of scary for Vaeyguh because Greninja can just low profile so many of these things, you know, with the exception of jab and down tilt and maybe forward tilt, you know. But typically you see, oh my goodness.
He's going to be low profiling a lot, and also a lot of Mewtwo's buttons aren't on the safer side, so it's pretty easy for Greninja to win.
That's cute.
For what it's worth, Mewtwo does have quite a bit of range, so it does make it a bit harder to play that whiff punish game plan. But if Chris kind of just like stays outside of that range and uses the like long range of dash attack, he's able to get in pretty easily.
Absolutely, and if there's a character that can whiff and punish, it's going to be Greninja. You know, down tilt's not going to be able to register, but he is still forward air for forward air.
Forward air for forward air. The forward air ends up winning.
That forward
and
air.
the forward air ends up coming in clutch for Chris there, taking the first stock.
Those forward airs from Mewtwo are very, like, it's a combo breaker. That's insane.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Very fast move. Also, like, surprisingly safe move as well.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to be able to get in with Scoop with the forward air. Not going to be able to tally up so much damage, but, you know, a little 35. Can't complain about it. Okay, great coverage in the, this is looking really grim. Okay.
Chris is kind of cooking right now.
Absolutely.
Keeping Vaeyguh at this ledge, keeping Mewtwo in disadvantage.
And usually, like, getting
that down tilt up smash, killing him absurdly early.
And usually, like, characters like Mewtwo, they like to hang around the ledge a lot, but this is not the time and place to be doing so against Greninja. This is where the man shines. Takes early stocks with the forward airs and just any aerial in general off stage that you can just connect. And this is scary. This is very scary. Bear? We're not going to see a bear, but, you know, Chris is still keeping it up, but just like that, we're seeing a little break in the momentum coming from Vaeyguh. Oh, okay, the pivot grab was real slick. Okay. Oh, wow.
Okay, Chris is able to make it back, but it doesn't matter. Exactly. Vaeyguh catches the roll with the Shadow Ball.
Yeah, expecting a quick option from Vaeyguh, but Vaeyguh just, you know, stood on business and just waited for that roll and just, like, lit a rip, man.
Right. It's the composure like that that sets apart the good from the great.
Yeah. Okay. Up air. I respect the up air because the forward air wouldn't have killed in that moment. You know what I mean? And you don't want to stale your kill moves when you know you're going to have to need it right now. Damn.
I like that Vaeyguh is making use of Nair to challenge the Greninja up air. They're both multi-hits, so they just both kind of clank ball out of each other. And it's a winning trade for Vaeyguh because it gets him out of this situation. But it's not going to get him out of that situation.
Wow.
That is going to take game one for Chris.
Do you feel like that was like a DI mix-up, or it was just one of those things like, all right, I got a down tilt, so the most I can get is an up air at this moment, but, you know.
I think it might have just been a case of Mewtwo being very light, so that was just dead.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate thing in this matchup. You saw it a lot with a lot of the stocks that Chris was taking with that fair, that up smash, and then finally that up air at the end.
Yeah.
Like, Mewtwo's a very light character. He's very much so a glass cannon archetype, where he hits like a truck when he gets his hits in. But when he's in those disadvantage sequences, he has these big hurt boxes that are easy to hit. And when you do hit him, he's also light, so he's just going to die really early to things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, here we go. We're going to run it back, PS2. Vaeyguh just, you know, sticking to the tried and true, and let's see what adjustments he's going to make for this. It's, I don't know, man. Chris is locked in, you know. I haven't seen Chris really drop anything. He's just, you know, his bread and butters are all connecting. He's not commit. I was going to say not over-committing. Then I see that down smash from like a mile away. I'm like, bro, there's no one there unless we're seeing differently.
He heard you saying he wasn't committing, and he was like, I'm just going to,
you know what?
Spite him.
Actually, you're wrong. I'm right. All right. But damn, that up-tilt is going to take him in a very tight spot right here. But, man, just like that, this is scary, bro. I'm telling you. Like, anywhere by the ledge against Greninja is where you don't want to be. And I'm noticing Vaeyguh is just kind of trying to stick to the game, the tried and true in terms of, like, the game plan. Throw out some shadow balls by the ledge, some down tilts, but he's going to have to do a little bit more than that just because that's where Chris wants to put you. Okay.
Getting these nice little two pieces. Vaeyguh's piling on his damage in a good situation to find a stock. Chris is going to find that first one with the forward air.
See, it's so funny because like any other person would be like, oh my God, it's charging shadow ball. I need to like retreat to where I can, react to it. But Chris is all like, nah, here's his forward air.
Yeah, catch this forward air. Are you ready for this?
Oh, wow.
Low profiling
there you go.
That's what you were talking about earlier.
Exactly. All right. Back throw is going to be able to kill it. Keep it competitive, but only 11. Oh, 3-1s. Text her right now. Yeah, so keep it competitive, but like just like that. Chris is just answering, but damn, these Pokemons are going at it. Looking like level 100 each.
All got perfect IVs on deck.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that fadeaway after that down tilt, just because another down tilt would have just meant overcommitting. So just like knowing your space, knowing what you can do, goes a long way in Smash Bros. Ultimate for Nintendo Switch. What are we doing? Trying to create this shield pressure, but...
Ooh, not quite going to take it, but I love how Vaeyguh is playing that sequence at the ledge.
Oh, that was such a very important air dodge, and that was such a great escape route from Chris. And now, just like that, the tides have turned. Mewtwo, what are we doing? We're going to recover to the center.
Okay, he's able to make it out of these mix-ups, find the grab and the up throw. Vaeyguh is up a stock at 87% right now.
The composure from both of these players is going crazy right now. Because anyone else would have just overcommitted at any given moment right there, but it's just some great Smash being played right now.
Right. Both of these characters are really good at making you full.
Okay, up tilt. It's not going to be able to connect too much from it. Oh, that was great air dodge. And the F tilt?
Ooh, F tilt.
La patita?
Vaeyguh trying to sneak past the ledge there.
Okay. All right. So I guess Vaeyguh is trying to catch these jumps with these up tilts, which is respectable. Especially at this percentage now that I think about it, because anything like 10 to 15%, like you're gonna get an up tilt and that's about it. But yeah, okay, yeah, overcommitting with that dash attack, and it's gonna be able to get a go around.
Back throw, put him off stage, get the shadow ball.
Okay, look for a roll. Not gonna be able to get it. I think he kind of showed his card earlier because he did that earlier in the last stock, and
right.
Good
Chris. From Chris.
Yeah, for sure. Chris is one of those patient people. It's like he doesn't really force things. He just does it to where it makes sense. And right there, that down tilt made all the sense in the world, and he's just gonna be able to take it with a clean 2-0. Yeah.
Clean 2-0 from Chris. Very solid gameplay.
Yeah.
I was liking the adaptations we were seeing from Vaeyguh. He was doing a lot, especially that game 2. He was doing a lot of down tilt.
Yeah.
Greninja was low profiling a lot of things. And he was like, playing very grounded as well to try and deal with those Mewtwo aerials. So Vaeyguh was like, all right, if that's the game you're going to play, I'm just going to call that out and start down tilting you